drop this out. This is so cool. I have like all these little I have all these little tools right here. Okay, we're gonna drop down. Hi. Okay, here we go. All right, and it is 5 p.m. and it's Saturday. Guess what, guys? Guess what time it is? It's time for Usapan Retro. I know it's supposed to be Usapang Retro, but I'm an amboy and I called it the wrong name, Usapan Retro. But I think I just gotta own it because I already made stickers and stuff like that. So it's just Usapan Retro, but it's supposed to be Usapang Retro. Anyways, you're here with me for the live stream and the podcast that nobody asked for. Nobody wanted this, but I just felt compelled to do it. Basically, this is the number one. This is the number one Tito Boomer, Tita Boomer video game, anime, comic books, manga, toys, and collectibles show on Kumu. Like nobody asked for this, but you're getting it, right? And so glad that you guys are here. Normally I talk about video game pickups and all this other stuff in the video game news, but that's not happening because I've been so busy this week. But hey, guess what? We have a very, very, very special and very, very cool guest. I'm gonna bring her up right now. Okay, ready, guys, and bam. What am I doing? What am I doing?
The heart, bro, the heart.
The finger hearts? Somebody canceled me for doing that already.
Really?
Somebody told me they're not talking to me because I did this. Yeah.
Well, they're canceled. Just kidding.
But they're just too cool, right? They're just too
Parang
cool.
wala siyang love. Bigyan mo pa.
Hindi ko alam, pero I think it was my girlfriend that canceled me for doing it. She's like,
Bigyan mo pa ng love.
ayaw niya magganito. She's like, you're so annoying. And I was just like, like this, right? Tick, 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 tick. And then parang hindi na. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Great. Did you like my intro about Usapan Retro?
I did. I liked how you said that it was supposed to be Usapang, but because you didn't know about like the NG thing, it's just like Usapan Retro.
Yeah, well, because let me see. I left Philippines when I was like 5 years old, right? So I can still understand Tagalog and Filipino, but when I speak it, I have the vocabulary of a 5-year-old. It's pretty weird. So it's very hard for me to articulate in Tagalog. It's pretty. I don't know. I don't know. I try. It's cool.
I know. I'll teach you a phrase.
Okay, sige, ano. Okay,
Okay
go.
lang, pre.
Okay lang, pre? Pre? At pre or
Hindi,
pre?
pre. We say pre.
Okay lang, pre? Okay. I get that one, but I call it pre. So that's the
No,
Usapan.
mas cool pag pre.
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 Did you grow up here or you grew up in the US or back and forth?
So I was born in the US and then we moved to the Philippines when I was 10. And I've been living here ever since. So basically I grew up in the Philippines na.
Oh, that's okay. So I was born in the States, then I moved to the Philippines from 2 to 5, and then I went back to the States, and then I didn't come back till I was 18 years old.
Yeah. So US, laking US ka talaga.
Lumaki ka sa States. Pero speaking of, which is really funny, I came back because of my grandfather's funeral, which was like 96, 97, I believe.
Mhm.
Or no. So no, it was 98. And I was 98 because I was 18 or 17, 18 years old. And ironically, that was the year that Pokemons came out in the US on the cartoon. That's how old I am, guys. Pokemons. Pokemons is when yeah, I'm gonna pull it up right now. Yeah.
No, I
Usapang
remember.
Pokemon with an S.
No, I remember watching the anime when I was probably in like first grade. Lol, age difference. What's up?
First grade? I was in high school.
In the first grade.
And I was a closet fan because it was like one of those things where it's like you're a senior in high school, but I was an anime
And
fan,
you like
right?
Pokemon, yeah.
Well, because I also like my favorite anime is, I don't know if you could see it up there, but it's my favorite anime is Macross, right? And Macross is my little robot right there next to Ash.
Okay.
Yeah. So Macross used to air, and then right after Macross was Pokemon. And then it was just like, it was one of those things that like when I was getting ready for school, Like it was in the
Yeah,
morning.
yeah. It was like
Yeah.
super early in the morning. And I remember like my mom would always say, like, you're late for the bus, you're gonna be late for the bus if you don't like get out of the house right now. So we would always watch Pokemon like in the morning just before going to school. And I don't know if I would tell anyone that I like Pokemon, but it was Pokemon and the Power Rangers that I super loved. And
Yeah.
nobody knew about that.
So yeah, so the Pokemons. So it's like I still remember like getting ready for school. Pokemon, you gotta be the very
Oh,
best
did
Pokemon.
you wait, hold on. Did you know that like Billy Crawford actually sang like one
I
of the
heard in the
versions
movie.
of
I
the
heard like in the
Pokemon
movie.
song?
Yeah.
And then I saw him out like one time because he's really good friends with like we have a common friend. I was like, yo, I got a favor. Could you like sing me the Pokemon song? And he was just like laughing, but I kept bugging him. And he was probably like super annoyed by it. He's just like, can you not ask me anymore? But like that was one thing that I hoped to
That's
hear.
that's
And
not as embarrassing. Dude, you know what my most embarrassing one is? What's his name? What's his name? Rufio. What's Rufio's real name? Rufio, the guy from Peter Pan.
Hindi ko
Dante
alam.
Bosco.
Ah,
Dante
okay, okay,
Bosco.
okay.
So like last year, Dante Bosco was visiting here in the Philippines, and he went out with us, right? And I kept on asking him to say Prince Zuko lines. I'm pretty sure he was like annoyed with me. If I was just like, bro, I know you were like Rufio, and I know you did all these like these like all the action flicks back, but yo, man, Prince Zuko, dude, Prince Zuko.
Sabihin mo, the Fire Nation.
What was the one where Yama was like, hey, remember when Sokka was confessing that his last girlfriend died and became the moon, and he said, what was that line? That's rough, bro. Or it's like, damn, no, damn, that's tough.
So these are like our embarrassing moments with celebrities and our love for anime.
I'm just like, yo, man, that's nothing to be ashamed of. That's like the coolest. That you know what? That is like one of the coolest timeless rules, and it's like that's like your Luke Skywalker rule. Oh, speaking of
Oh yeah.
Mark Hamill was in there too. He was the Fire Lord. He voiced the Fire Lord. So I was just like, I don't know, like to be a part of that super like Avatar is one of the greatest. Guys, if you guys haven't seen
I love
Avatar,
Avatar.
watch Avatar.
Whoa, it's
Hey,
on Netflix. It's on Netflix if you guys
yeah.
haven't seen it.
Oh,
It's like one of the
everyone's giving
animes that
shout
I
outs.
super cried about. Oh, I should look
Hey,
at the comments. Sorry.
yeah, it's on the Kumu. Apparently,
Okay.
so I call it on the Kumu because
On,
we were working with Alex Gonzaga one time, and she just kept on saying, "San ba yan? On the Kumu? Where do I go there?
on
On the
the
Kumu?" So I
on
was
the
there on the
Kumu. I love
Kumu. I'm like,
anime.
yeah, we're gonna roll with it. So shout out to Prince Chris Matt, giving you shout outs, and Gwenny Prang,
Hey.
and everybody. Hey guys, welcome Megan. Oh yeah, I'm
Hey,
supposed to
hi to
do your
everybody on Kumu.
Hey, we're supposed to do intros, right? So I'm going to be like, okay,
Oh,
so Megan, who are you? What do you do? And why are you on my show?
wait, hold on. I'm like on the Kumu right now.
On
Okay.
the Kumu?
On the Kumu. So,
On the
hi
Kumu.
every nakataas pa yung pa ako, 'di ba? Para komportable
Okay
lang
lang, okay
tayo.
lang. Let's
Okay lang, pre. Okay lang, pre.
okay lang, pre. Kaya natin to.
Okay, so hi to everybody watching on the Kumu. May halo-halo na nasendo. But I'm Megan. I am one of the hosts for Quiz Moko with my hubby, Mikael. And if you guys haven't seen us on QMK, you can watch that every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Kumu at 9 p.m. Para manalo kayong tira. But aside from that, I'm also a super big anime and Pokemon fan. And that's why I am on the show today. And I actually have a surprise for you
Oh,
just
okay, cool.
for this show.
I have
So are
yeah.
you ready? Are you
Yeah,
ready?
sure. Let's check it out.
Hold
Let's
up.
check it out.
Hold up. Give me like 1 second.
No worries.
I'm Magikarp.
Oh, snap. That's I don't remember. Is Magikarp Series 1?
Yes.
I don't
Magikarp from the first generation. He's like the useless one that just flaps around and just like splashes.
That would be me. That would be my favorite Pokemon.
So I wanted to bring Magikarp on the show today, but I mean, I don't want to
Yeah.
have this the whole time because I just wanted to show you that I had it.
Oh, I got some stuff for show and tell also.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay, so you're also what you call it? You said you're also a big anime fan. Hey,
Oh,
what's
the
up,
other
Mick?
anime fan is here. Ho, ho.
Uh, oh,
Hello.
Mick,
Oh,
Mick, you're next.
Hi,
We're gonna do
Kenya.
Mick, we're gonna do
Dragon Ball.
we're gonna do a restorations
hello.
episode, Mick. I'm gonna get you. We're
Oh,
gonna
what
do a
are you
restorations
restoring?
episode. We're gonna restore us a Nintendo Entertainment System from 1984. We're gonna open it up and clean it up and go through the circuit boards and clean everything.
Nice. Yeah. So
Ooh.
yeah, I like that. I watch those on YouTube. Have you seen those? Those are
Yes, I
amazing.
love those things. They're like the most therapeutic. They're like it's my favorite thing to do in the world. Like, well, I wasn't
Yeah,
show them. I'll
and
show them.
even when they whiten it, they whiten the yellowing parts. They
Yeah, then you
remove the gunk. I think that's super cool.
Yeah,
Ah,
I like it when you spray it right. You have to spray it with the hair chlorine,
that
and then you leave it on the roof so so the UV light hits it and then it turns it white.
Yeah, yeah, and it whitens
Yeah,
it with the
yeah, it's
hydrogen
my favorite.
peroxide and everything. Oh man.
Yeah, I love all that. Okay, we're gonna do that episode, dude. That's gonna be the electronics restoration episode. We're gonna
Oh,
get like
Derek Joron
we're,
wants a shout out.
Oy, shout out kay Joron Monroy. Why?
Derek, kumusta Derek?
Hey, Derek.
Shout out,
Bro,
What's
Derek.
up?
Hala,
share
sabay
out.
nag-wash out ako.
Oh yeah,
Nag-wash
I
out.
forgot. Oh, I forgot to tell everybody. Okay, if you're listening to this on Spotify or you're watching this on YouTube, this is actually a live stream on Kumu. And if you don't know about Kumu, Kumu is an app built by Filipinos for Filipinos with all sorts of Filipinos on there. And we have Filipinos from talking about beauty tips to telling you how to eat balut, all the way to Tito Boomer video game shows.
To
So
asking
you
you
guys are
guys
down.
questions so you can earn money.
Oh yeah, no, we have that. Wait, I propped that for later. Tingnan mo. Tingnan mo. So we
Okay,
have
I'm
that
gonna
for
give you
later.
guys.
Okay.
Nice to
Okay.
see you, Angela.
See. Okay. So Megan,
Yes.
you are an anime fan, and you're also a gamer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, where do we begin with that?
Let's just start. Like, okay, what was your first gaming experience? When did you first discover video games?
Oh, I'm so pale right now. Anyways, so I didn't have the family computer, but I had
Oh.
an NES growing up. So it's basically the same thing, just repackaged, diba?
I have, but it's hidden right now. Oh, okay, I'll
You
bring it
know
up
what's
again.
okay? So that was my first ever console, and it's really sad. Not because that was my first console, but because when we were younger, my mom was like, "Well, they don't play it anymore, so I'm just gonna give it away." And I was like, "No, please don't! Like that's something I want for the rest of my life." She's like,
Yeah.
"No, it's useless." And like she gave away our NES, she gave away our
No.
N64, she gave away our Game Boy Colors, and I'm just like, I'm
Come
so
on.
sad.
Oh
Oh my
she gave away your
god,
N64. Oh my god, I'm so
dude,
sad.
we had the
My
green
condolences.
transparent. I
You have
know,
the green one.
super.
Oh wow,
The green transparent one.
I only have I have the green transparent controller, but I don't have the green transparent. But I want that's one of my goals in my collecting is to have every N64 ever released, like every
Super. So I grew up talaga with Nintendo, and the first
yeah.
game that I ever played was probably Qbert, the one
Oh
where
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
where you
monster was
jump.
like jumping
Yeah,
up.
the
So
game is so cool.
I
Yeah.
super love that. And also Super Mario was also one of the games that I played. So
Yeah.
that's where everything started, I think. So dun ako nagsimula with
This
my
guy
gaming.
right here. It's Mario 3. Pero
Nice.
I have the big ones, but they're because so my girlfriend gets mad at me when I bring out all my toys. But so so I have them all under my bed. But you can see her up here. I have a Super
Yeah.
Nintendo complete in a box. I have a Sega Master System complete in a box. Super Famicom complete in a box. I got a GameCube hanging out over there. I got
Oh, you have the orange one.
yeah, I have 3 GameCubes actually. So yes, I'm so glad you like people actually find this stuff fascinating.
I love it. No, because like these are really the consoles that I grew up with. Like
Yeah.
so we had the NES, we had the N64, the GameCube, but we had the purple one. And then after that, I think we moved on to an Xbox, the
Ah,
Xbox One,
the
and
big one,
then
the big chunky one.
yeah, the big one. And then eventually, like I didn't play for like the longest time, and now I have the Switch. So like the evolution, it's just like
Yeah,
it just
that's
evolved.
yeah.
Oh, mine's outside. I should have gotten mine.
Mamaya. Well,
Sige,
let's see if
sige.
Mick will bring it over to you, and then we could
I
go.
just
We
shout
could talk
and then I
about.
was like, "Ah."
Yeah. Okay. So you grew up playing games your whole life. That's pretty cool.
Mm.
And then now like did you ever like did you ever go to the arcades in the Philippines when you were younger? Like did you hit up the malls and that type of stuff?
Diba uso nun yung mga time zone.
Time
But
zone. Yeah.
yeah, so parang things like that. We had one in Zambales where I lived.
Oh, you grew
So
up
we
in
had
Zambales?
yeah. So
Oh,
when we
cool.
moved to the Philippines from the States, we moved to Castillejos. I don't know if you know where that is, but it's in Zambales. And then
It's
shortly
like way
after we
north. Like, is it by the coast? Like way north,
a bit, yeah. So it's
close to
like two
Iba, or
hours
is it by
closer to
Iba?
Olongapo. Closer to
Oh,
Olongapo.
okay. So more. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And
Cool.
then after like 2 years, when I went to high school, we moved to Subic, and that's where I basically grew up till college. So college dito na sa Manila, but we still had like our gaming stuff. Like our dad would send us stuff from the States, so we were just lucky enough na tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung gaming namin.
That's cool. And then now you play professionally now, right?
No, not professionally. So, parang professionally in a way na I do it, I play games to earn money. But as a pro player, I'm not a pro player. So I don't want to like people say like Megan's a pro because honestly, I play games because I enjoy it. It's a casual gaming thing for me. But I'm lucky enough that I can make money off of it. Like swerte na lang ako.
Yeah. See, for me, like I can't play games and like air them, but I could talk about video games all day. That's like my passion is just talking about video games. Pero like so last week,
Mm-mm.
did you know Casey Montero is he is a I guess pro Call of Duty
I
mobile.
saw Call of Duty. I saw his stream because it came up in an ad, and I was like, "Wow, that's so cool!" Tito Gaming kasi yung nakalagay, diba? Like he was saying,
Yeah.
"This is Tito Gaming. I'm playing COD right now." So I thought that was super cool. I super loved it.
Yeah, that's like really rad because it's cool that because Casey was actually like I've known Casey a long time, and he actually wasn't a big gamer person, but then when he started shooting for Ang Provinciano, he was always on set, and that's how he got hooked into like Mobile Legends. And I remember,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
and then we had to go to the States, and then I was like, we were on a flight with him, and he was just on Mobile Legends the whole time, and I was just like, what is this? And then it spiraled into this whole like he got himself a PC, and he he got himself like a PC with like a graphics card, and he got really deep into it. So I was like laughing, but that was pretty
Nice one. Nice one.
yeah. Okay. Is it? Yes, we could talk about now. Okay, now for the theme of the episode, Pokemons with an S.
Pokemons.
Did you get the U.S. version here, or did you get the English version, or did you guys watch the Japanese version with the subtitles?
Oh, so we were lucky that we got the English version because my dad was working in the States, and then like every Christmas he would come home and send them over because it was hard to get games when you were living in Zambales at that time because like, there were no like gaming shops. So unless you were in Manila, you couldn't really get like anything talaga. So we had the English version, so I didn't have to like translate anything. So buti na lang, I wasn't like playing mindlessly. I actually got to like follow the story.
Where was what you call it? When did you discover Pokemon from the cartoons first, or did you discover it from the video game first? Like, what was your first introduction to the Pokemon?
It was definitely the video game. We had the yellow version first, and that was my
That's like the
super
OG
favorite.
one, right?
Yeah, OG. And then this
it was like
Fire
blue,
is
red,
red,
right?
blue, and then yellow. So we had the yellow one, and this is the time that the Game Boys didn't have like the backlight, so we'd
Yeah.
have to like use them under like a desk lamp just so that we could see it at night. So it came to the point where like, Dad, we really need like this light because this game is so important. So we started with the yellow version, and eventually they came out with Pokemon cards, and that's where everything just started to like snowball
Yeah.
in a good way, make a snowman kind of thing.
Do you still have your Pokemon cards or any of your original Pokemon games?
No, because my mom like gave them all
She
away.
just gave them
So
all
she's just
away.
like, di mo kailangan yan, anak. Tapos parang binahaya ta kami or something.
Oh
She's like,
no.
bahala na, okay lang yan. So now I just live through memories.
Oh no,
Ganun
but
na lang.
have you ever have you ever like felt the urge to actually go and find like some of the things you grew up with?
Oh, definitely. Like, pag nasa Japan kami before,
Ah,
Mick and I, like, the first places that we would go to is one, a coffee shop. Tapos yung next is a gaming store. So, di ba, ito yung mga gaming stores na yung mga second hand or yung mga
yeah,
super
yeah.
luma.
Yung mga
And then we just
super potato.
like drown in all these like Game Boys and stuff.
Have you been to Super Potato?
So, yeah, we've been there na.
Super Potato is so cool. It's my
It's
favorite.
so fun. But
Yeah.
Mick and I are super kuripot. And then I always have to like say, wait, can I buy this? And he'll be like, are you really going to use it? Like, what are you going to use it for? So we have to like really sit and think if we're going to use it. Talaga. So I've just been looking and taking pictures now, but I haven't really bought anything just yet.
I would just recommend. Do you have a DS still?
It's with my brother, but we have one.
This is what I would recommend to keep because this is actually still as useful as the Switch. And the battery life lasts a lot longer, but it's better for flights. But also, yeah, I think this is like pretty much the system that this is the system I actually learned to play the Pokemons. Was on this
The
guy.
Pokemons. I downloaded the blue version on my DS.
Oh, you
I
have
have the blue version.
Okay, I have. Let me see. What do I have here? I have this thing where I have some questionable versions, but I do have all the Pokemon. I have Pokemon
Yeah.
Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and these are actually the first Pokemons I played because like
My favorite was Silver.
Silver. Okay, I need to actually get through it because I was like trying to play it and then like actually it's kind of cool. It's kind of like Zelda-y, and it's kind of
Yeah.
like Zelda's one of my favorite games. So I kind of do like the RPG aspect of it, but I do not. I'm not a fan of the grinding. Like what's like how
It's
about
so
you? Like,
slow.
yeah, that's what I'm
It's
talking
super
about.
bagal. Like when you play the older versions, like compared to the games now, it's just like ang tagal ng usapan. It's like, can I just speed this up? And even like grinding your Pokemon level, it just takes forever, dude. Like super tagal.
Did you like okay? What was the point of grinding your level like on the Game Boys and this? Like, could you guys play your Pokemons against each other? Was that a thing?
Yeah, so what happened was me and my brother each had a Game Boy and then we'd trade with each other. Parang I think trading then was like you had to connect the cord kasi wala pa yata yung mga Bluetooth or infrared or stuff like that. Walang Wi-Fi connection. So you really
Really?
had to like be with each other and you had to like trade through like a cord or something. If I remember correctly. Tapos mali pala.
Was it like
Hindi pala kailangan ng cord.
well, no, you did need a cord. There was a link cable here. See, this is why I have brought this, right?
Oh, semi-flex.
Yeah. So yeah, there was a link cable here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I mean, like the game was. I mean, basically, Pokemon was built for the Game Boy, right? They wanted like an adventure game that kids could play on the road that would take them forever to play. My grinding, I guess.
Yeah.
So when you were playing on the advanced, or no, the Game Boy Color, right? So you guys, so if you built up your Pokemon, could you compete with other people that built up their Pokemon, or is it just trading only? Like you couldn't make other kids cry. You'd be like, "I'm gonna smash you with my
Parang
Pikachu."
like, yeah, or smash you with the Magikarp, di ba? That's never gonna happen. No, during the earlier versions, if I remember correctly, because medyo ang tagal na, like I was in grade school when this game came out, but alam ko you couldn't really play with other people at first, and then eventually, like you could have like battles with each other. That's when they had like the competitive battles na.
Were you like one of those kids like that was super competitive at Pokemon? 'Cause I
Nah,
missed all
dude.
this.
Like, oh really? Did you really miss
No,
this like
okay.
part of Pokemon?
Remember, I was in college already, right? And so
Gotcha. So nag-aaral ka.
no, we were not Arl. We were like, like and drinking and playing Halo.
Party!
Halo was our game.
Sorry.
Halo.
Wala kasi akong ganun, no? Pokemon lang. bawal pa sa Halo.
Yeah.
Underage pa ako
Yeah, sa
nun.
college, it was just like a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, and playing Halo. In fact, I see
Gotcha.
James here, and a lot of this was done at Roland's house. Roland is if you guys don't know, a founder and CEO of Kumu. He was actually like roommates with Steve Aoki, you know, the DJ Steve Aoki, and a lot of this went down in their house where we were just playing we were playing Halo, and yes, I missed the whole like the whole gaming aspect of Pokemon. In fact, my first Pokemon game that I actually bought when it first came out and ever played was is this. This is where I'm
Oh,
starting on the
nice. I mean, like
yeah
it's the latest version, so it's very up to date, and like it's definitely not going to be as long. But the gameplay is so different from
yeah
this
that's what
Shield.
I'm trying to figure out. Like, okay, so I did start playing like what is this thing?
Yeah.
Wait, well, I'm playing my favorite. You know my favorite game on this thing just is having
Which
an
one?
anime now. It's The World Ends with You.
Ay, hindi ko
You never
alam.
played The World Ends
Sorry.
with You? Oh, you gotta play this.
They're probably gonna hate me because I don't know it.
No, The World Ends. No. Don't hate. Treat yourself and find that game. The World Ends with You. Actually, it just came out on
Okay.
the Switch. It just the World Ends with You remix came out on the Switch.
I have to get it then.
Yeah. So okay. So I did try playing this, right? So I was getting the hard. You said silver. Well, that's the thing I don't get. Why is there two games? Why is there gold, silver, sword, shield,
Yeah,
yellow?
okay.
Yeah. What is that?
Gotcha. So for each parang release that they have two versions, and for each version, there's always something different. Like sometimes it's a legendary Pokemon that you can get. So the ones that you see on the box, like that's the legendary Pokemon that's available in that version.
What is this?
And for you to I forget. Like honestly, when it comes to like the new generations, I don't even know their names. Like the only ones that I remember are like first gen. Ganon katagal. But
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the game. I play it. It just the retention is not there when it comes to the names because there's so many of them.
Because you didn't get the
But
cartoon.
wait, like it's the cartoon. Like I feel like the anime really helps like retain the names. Because I watched that when I was like 7 years old. So when you play the game and watch the anime at the same time, like everything just like falls into place.
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying that so there's two versions, right? And you have to so you have to buy both to get the full thing, or are both games pretty much the same?
So they're pretty much the same. It's really just yung mga legendary and stuff. But I mean, you can and also other Pokemon. Like there are some Pokemon that are only available in Shield, and there are some that are only available in Sword. So what you have to do is trade with other people, and that's where
Is that
playing
what
with others. Like
is that what the Pokédex is for?
yeah. So if you want to complete it, you really have to trade with other people. And there are some people that really just like I'm grinding to like complete this Pokédex, and then I'm gonna show it off. Or like there are shiny Pokemon,
Yeah.
so they have like a different kind of color, and there are people that collect all shinies, and then they just like flex or like show it off to
so there's
people.
subsets. There's actually subsets of Pokemon. Like people only collect subsets.
Yeah, like if you have like certain goals, let's say you finish the Pokédex or you finish the storyline, like what else are you gonna do, right? Like ang
Yeah.
bilis matapos ng storyline. So you gotta find something or like a goal that you want to do in game. So what me and my brother do is sometimes we'll create our battle team, like maybe all female characters or all like parang cute characters or all blue characters, all water type. So it's always a challenge trying to like get competitive like teams to like battle against each other, or even trying to play the game like, okay, I'm gonna play this game and I'm not gonna use any of my starter Pokemon because the starters are always like an easy way out.
What? Wait. So there's Pokemon teams. Do you guys had Pokemon teams and growing up? Like what is a Pokemon team?
So when I say team, this is like your
like Team Legend?
no, like your team in game. So this is like the Pokemon that you battle with.
Okay. So I thought you formed like
Yes,
I thought you formed,
Pokemons, Tito.
like, a team. Pokemon. I thought you formed teams like I know like
Well,
like,
it's just me and my brother.
I thought you guys would like go to the mall, go get your stuff, your team like printed. In fact, I used to watch it because I had
Ganon. Like,
I had a crush on what's her name from Team Rocket. the girl from Team Rocket was my crush.
Jessie.
Yeah,
Jessie.
yeah. What are they called? The waifus or like your anime crush, right? In college, I was like,
Ano
yo,
nga?
Team Rocket's that Team Rocket girl's all right. I used to root for Team Rocket though. I was just like, man, like Ash, Misty, and what's the other dude's name? The tall guy.
Brock? Is it Brock?
Brock, yeah. Those dudes are hella garbage, dude.
The Rock dude.
I was like, yo, Team Rocket, because they got a talking cat. I was Team Rocket all the way. Yeah, I just felt that they should have won. Like, Brock and Misty. Everyone's like,
someone.
Guys, yeah, go ahead. Guys, shout out.
Sorry, someone in the comment section was like, it's me, Master EJC was like Team Mystic, and that's actually in Pokemon Go. So you have like different teams.
Oh, nice.
So Team Mystic is one of them. So you get to choose a team that you're a part of when you start playing Pokemon Go. Nice.
So are you on?
But pala, I told my brother to watch this stream today.
Wait. So were you a fan of Pokemon Go? Like what's that?
Yeah. So when it first. Hello.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So when Pokemon Go first came out, I think it was like 2016. We played it like almost every day. We were abroad pa, so we had to like find a way to get to play it while we were out of the country. And it was crazy for the first couple of months because we were traveling a lot. We got to walk to a lot of places. So it was fun. And then after a while, parang the developer wasn't updating the game. So we were just like, parang ano na mangyayari sa game na to? And we actually stopped playing it for like a year or so. And then eventually we got back for a short while because they started doing these things where you could raid a gym. So basically, you and a bunch of people have to go and be at one place, and they have events where you can get legendary Pokemon. So we started doing this with Sina Marky Strom because he's a super like Pokemon Go like fanatic. Like he loves Pokemon Go and plays it every day. So we went on a raid with him, and dude, like intense. Like we were in the car. Like we would drive to like each gym, like along.
Okay. I think there was a gym in right in my neighborhood, right next to Jaime Velasco Park, or right the park here in Salcedo Village. Because like for a while, like I was so anti Pokemon Go because there was traffic jams in Salcedo Village on Saturday night. Because everybody they were driving like this they were driving like this. And they were driving down my street like this, like
that's so bad.
No, but yeah, it's so bad. And then I just remember like lines and lines of cars, and I'm like, like I'd be coming home like because I was DJing at the time.
Oh
so
yeah, I remember
in the
that.
morning. And then there were just so many people that were just at the park like at like 4 a.m. Like I'm like, what are these people doing here? And then we could see them on their phone driving like for Pokemon. Were you one of those people? Oh no. Okay. Can you hear us still?
Sorry, na-disconnect yata ako.
Okay, you're connected again now, so we're good. Okay, right now there's an update for Pokemon to Go where Team Rocket invades Pokestops. Is that what they're called? Pokestops?
Team Rocket invades Pokestops.
So Pokestops is what they're called because Pokestop sounds like a tuna sounds like a sushi place to me. The Pokestop, right?
yeah. The Pokeballs.
Yes. So
yeah, like Gillette said that she was obsessed with it when it first came out. Like we were also the same, but then I think for us, like when we play games, like we want some sort of development, diba? Parang you want progress with it. Like how can you assure the players na it's something that's worth playing for a long time? So like constant updates were something that we wanted before, and then voila, we just shifted to another game eventually.
So you could so if you caught all these Pokemons in Pokemon Go, and then you just built up your Pokedex, right? And then that was it. That was the point of the game. Like you couldn't battle them because I think like I would only spend time if I could actually like ruin other people's day by competing with them. that
No,
would be the
no,
only.
like for a time they didn't have that.
But they
Yeah,
have
no,
that
I
now.
completely get what you're saying. They have it now, but back when we were playing, we're just like, this is so boring. Like, I want to beat someone up in game.
Yeah,
Like, I
right.
want to beat someone, show them how strong my Pokemon is. But they have that now, and like you can like put Pokemon in like gyms with like your team color and stuff like that. So yeah, we just play it sometimes when we travel, na lang, siguro.
So okay, so in your world travels, was there like certain Pokemons that were like I remember like these people were like traveling all over the world, and I think like some guy that was like like a flight attendant was the first one to collect all Pokemons on Pokemon Go. Was like was it like that where you could only collect certain Pokemon at certain locations?
Yeah, parang there was a Pokemon that we got while we were in Paris. We got Mr. Mime while we were in Paris. And parang naki-trade ako with somebody who's from Australia because you can only get a Kangaskhan, I think, in Australia. So parang it looks like a kangaroo, this Pokemon, because it has a pocket and there's like another Pokemon there. So parang there's regions for
I've seen
certain
that.
Pokemon. And if you don't travel, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, diba?
Yeah, I went to okay. So let's go to my Pokemon travels. Right? Did you go to Sun City Mall when you were in Japan?
No, I don't think I did.
Well,
Wait, where's
I
this?
think it's
Where in
Sun City
Japan?
Mall. It's I forgot somewhere in Tokyo, but it's the original Pokemon Center. It's where they built the original Pokemon Center. Have you been there?
I don't think so. Like we went to
I'm gonna pull it
one,
up.
baka bago na yung napuntahan namin. I
Oh,
think bago na yung napuntahan namin
oh
in
pull.
Shinjuku.
No, this is not Shinjuku. So hold on, Pokemon Center. Let's see, Pokemon Center, Japan.
If it has like the big Mewtwo, like
No, it
in
was a
the
giant mall that they. It was a giant. Here it is. It was a. Oh man, I can't read this. It's all. Oh, hold on. There's a bunch of Pokemon centers now, but there was a giant mall, and they, it was like yeah, this thing right here, this place. Oh,
possibly.
oh
What
that's
wait,
in
this is the one
Kyoto.
that had the Nintendo stuff.
No, it's just all Pokemon. It was an entire floor dedicated to Pokemon. There was no Nintendo stuff there. It's all
Wow.
here. This is the entrance of it. The Mega Tok. Yeah, this is the entrance of it. Hold on, let's
Oh,
see.
we didn't go to that. We went to the Nintendo one, and then they had like a Pokemon section.
Yeah, this was an entire store, and it was crazy because like I remember the whole they had a floor they had a dance like number. There was like you know how the malls here we have a stage and stuff. So this mall had a stage,
Yeah.
and then there was a giant interactive Pokemon like dance number, and then they would drop all these Pokemon things from the ceiling, and it would just go off like every like you know every 4 or 5 hours. And I don't know why I made the trip out there just because I had no reason. I was like, oh, there's a Pokemon. I wasn't even that into Pokemon, but I went to this thing, and yeah, it's super cool because like so you didn't see these where they had like the full on I know like the full on
No, I
Charizards
didn't
and
see.
who's this guy?
We saw the one with the Mewtwo.
This
That's
one.
Charizard. I think that's a shiny Charizard.
Okay,
Mewtwo. I
this guy right
forgot the
here,
other one.
Mewtwo.
I
This one.
forget. The one on the right's Mewtwo. It
Yeah,
looks
and
like
then
a scary
this
Mewtwo
one's
though.
Mega Lucario. That's Mewtwo too. Yeah.
Oh,
So look at this. They had all these like the whole store. The entire thing was Pokemon. They had like Pokemon
wow, that's so
snacks.
cool.
Yeah, that Pokemon juices. They had yeah, I think it was called Sun City or Star City or something like that. It was in the middle of nowhere
Star
and
City dito,
this is Star City. Dito ba yan? So
dito yun.
oh no. Oh, what is this? They have like 3D. What is this? 3D it's a 3D Pokemon,
Oh,
ano,
that's so
candy?
cool.
Yeah.
Gusto ko yung
Oh,
mga gacha. I love gacha.
Gachapons? Oh, I have a funny history
Yeah.
of gachapons in Japan. I don't man,
Oh,
gachapons in
why? What happened?
Japan. What is this? There's a
What
seaweed.
happened?
Tinan mo, may seaweed pa sila, oh.
Seaweed, Pokemon seaweed.
But look, if you look, I don't know if you can see it, but it's cut in the shape of Pokemon. If you
What?
peel it,
Really?
yeah, if you look closely, it's like let me see if I can pull it up here a little more. If you look closely, it's like they're cut into shapes of
Is it
Pokemon.
like circle? Like Pokemon
No,
talaga?
yeah, it's the actual Pokemon. It's they're cut into the seaweed.
Ay,
Yeah.
oo nga.
Hey,
It's
did
like
you?
those fruit by what is it? They buy you
Yeah,
fruit
yeah, fruit
roll
by the
up,
foot. Yeah, fruit roll-ups. Yeah, yeah, fruit roll-ups.
fruit roll up.
Yeah. Did you know that Pokemon is it Pokemon is the most profitable franchise like in history? Is that
Is it
true?
really? I don't know because Hello Kitty was also
No, this Pokemon
like
franchise
another one
worth how much?
or a
Worth
game.
no, just all of it, like all the like highest grossing media franchises. Here we go. Okay, so number one is Pokemon. There we go.
Oh, nice.
With an estimated worth of $95 billion. Dude, Pokemon is
Ugh.
number two is Hello Kitty.
I'm just gonna wear my hat right now.
Yeah.
Ah,
Number
there
two
you go.
number two is Hello Kitty. Number three is Winnie the Pooh. Number four is Mickey Mouse and Friends. And then number five is Star Wars. Whoa,
Oh
Pokemon
wow.
is worth Pokemon is like
I
beat up
know.
Winnie the Pooh and beat
I
up
love
Mickey
Pokemon
Mouse.
so much.
Yeah. Okay. What was your favorite thing about Pokemon? Like what attracted them to you? What attracted you to the Pokemon's the like what was it?
Magikarp. Just kidding. I think it's really the style of the anime because I loved how I guess fun it was. Like the fact that you could actually like imagining having this or Pokemon in real life was actually pretty fun. And I think I love like the games, like the cards. I would always like trade and collect and just like try to have like the coolest card. But there was just like so many factors to it that just all added up together. So
So there
I
was like
fell in love with the
bragging
game,
rights.
the anime, the cards.
Was there bragging rights
Yeah,
on
yeah,
school? Like in school, like if you had like a Charizard, isn't like the Charizard like super expensive? I was watching some what was that
yeah.
show? The Pawn Stars, and some guy brought in like a box of Charizards and he was like, I want $3 million for it.
Yeah. Oh wait, are these the ones where they like have it like pawned or something? I don't know. And then they like charge a fee for it.
No, there was like there's that TV show called Pawn Stars on
Yeah,
the
that
History
one. I
Channel.
saw that
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, and the guy came in with he came up with a case, and he's like, "I have Charizards," and that's where Pokemon's came from. He's like, "Hey, Chum Lee, what are these Pokemons?" That's where I got Pokemons from. Was because what's his name was kept on calling them Pokemons. He's like, and then Chum Lee was like, "It's not Pokemons, it's Pokemon." So okay, how much? Hold on. Okay. Okay, we have a question from the audience. So uh, AJ Tamares is asking, out of all the Pokemon games on Game Boy, which game do you play now, or I guess would you play now since you don't have anything that's old anymore?
What would I play now? The Pokemon game?
Yeah, like which I guess
Well,
what game would you rehash like from the original three? Was it three? Is it red, blue, yellow, right?
well, ako kasi my favorite talaga is the silver version. I super love the legendary there, si Lugia. That was my favorite version because of the story and I guess like the new
But
Pokemon that they introduced. But out of all like the Pokemon games that I played, I'm super happy because they're coming out with this game that they had on the N64 called the Pokemon Snap. Did you hear about that?
you talking about this? You talking about this?
Yeah! Oh my god! That was my favorite game on the N64. Oh my god!
Yeah, Pokemon
I
Snap.
cried. Dude,
Po-
I cried when I saw the trailer for the new one.
But
Ah,
did you get the full Pokemon Snap experience? Did you know, like in the U.S., you could go to Blockbuster and bring your thing, and then you could have your Pokemon's pictures printed out at Blockbuster, the video stores.
what? I was
Did they
too
have that?
young. Like
Did,
I had no money, so I don't
no, it
know.
was just
I was never
it was
allowed.
no, I don't think it was here in the Philippines. So Nintendo did a tie up with like Blockbuster, the video rental store in the U.S. and
Uh-uh.
they had little stations there. That if you brought your thing, it would print out your pictures of your they would print out stickers of the pictures you took in the Pokemon Snap game.
Oh my god, that was my favorite game growing up. Like, I mean, aside from like all the other sub games that they have. Like Pokemon Snap was my favorite, and I'm super happy that they're coming out with it on the Switch. Hopefully
So
this
this
year.
this is coming out. That's so cool. Okay, we got another question. Ano po comment ninyo sa Pokemon Unite? Are you familiar with Pokemon Unite?
Ay, hindi ko alam yun.
I'm so sorry. Wala kaming alam sa Ruba. We don't know about
I had
Pokemon.
to look it up. Like, what is that?
Let's look it up. I got the
MOBA.
internet.
It's the MOBA game. I saw that. Like, I saw
What's
a
a
clip of it. Like,
MOBA? What's a MOBA game? What is that? Mobile or mobile?
Parang yung battle, like League, parang League of Legends or like ML, like 5 versus 5.
Oh, dude, is Pokemon gonna get that?
Pokemon.
That's gonna be even nerdier. Like, I can't wait. Like, that's gonna make Pokemon even so much more nerdier, dude.
Yeah,
okay.
then you have like the magic Pokemon being like the mages and stuff. It's gonna be super cool.
Are there any like Pokemon player celebrities? Has it got to like? Is there like a PewDiePie Pokemon person yet, or?
Parang the only person that I know is Marky. Have you ever met Marky Strom?
How do you spell the name? I'll Google them.
Google.
Yeah.
MARAKIST.
Hold on, Marky. Oh, MARK
KKI.
KKI. Oh, Marky Stroem.
Yeah.
This guy is let me pull
he's
him
a
up.
super duper Pokemon fan.
Hold on, add to stream. Okay, here we go. This guy right here. So, this dude right here with the shirt off.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ayun, okay, go up. Tapos
Okay.
look at his sige pa, sa taas pa. He
Here we
has
go.
like on his highlights Pokemon. Look.
Ito. So he does Pokemon appearances?
I guess so. And then like he's super loves Pokemon. And like he even gave me some super rare Pokemon one time because I had my DS with me and he just traded it to me. He's like, just send me like a whatever Pokemon and then okay na. Like I'll just give this to you.
Oh, that's so cool, dude.
He's
I need to get.
super
Yeah, I want to go. I want to meet this guy. That sounds super cool.
Yeah, super bait, and he's such a fan. Like if there's somebody you want to geek out with, like with Pokemon, because like I'm a fan, but this
Yeah.
dude, parang he knows Pokemon from the inside out.
Okay, yeah, this guy looks like he looks like Usapan Retro material for sure.
Yeah.
He looks like he's gonna put us up as a Pokemon game. That's yeah. Okay, so let me see if was there any more questions? Pokemon questions. It's so hard because I'm like looking at two screens. I'm like looking up here and I'm looking down there. But okay, what's up, James Rumor? How many? James Rumor, one of our co-founders here in Kumu, also head of the community, was a principal at the time of Pokemon's, a school principal. James Rumor, how many Pokemon paraphernalia have you confiscated? We want to know, James. Was Pokemon banned in your school, Megan? Like, were you allowed to have Pokemon stuff?
It wasn't. Like, thank goodness. Like, I had my binder. I would bring my cards with me to school every day, just in case somebody had a cool card to trade people with. So I brought it with me every single day, and I didn't leave it in my lockers because I didn't want anyone to steal it.
You know, I used to collect cards, and I had all the X-Men animated series cards, and I left it in my desk I left it in my desk. And then when I got back, like somebody stole like half the cards, and then that was like the end of my card collection.
Way.
Yeah, so I was just
I'm so sorry for your loss with your
yeah.
cards.
But I mean, somebody stole it, but at least my mom didn't throw them out. Did your mom throw out your cards for me?
I know, dude. Like,
Oh.
hindi lang yun. Like my N64 or NES. I'm just like, why?
Dude, yeah. So,
Sad.
This is actually the N64 was the machine that actually got me interested in collecting, because like when this came out, I had already made the switch to the PlayStation, right? And at that point, I was just like, oh, Nintendo is for kids. It's not that cool, right? So it was all PlayStation. So I missed the whole Nintendo 64. I missed the whole GameCube, and now the GameCube is my favorite system to collect and play. Like I think
It's super cool.
Yeah, GameCube is like there's so many good games on the GameCube that, like, you know, from Resident Evil 4, Eternal Darkness, that was that Pokemon XD, right? Was on there. The yeah, it's a very rare game.
Actually, I should check out. I should check out like our stash because I think my brother still has his game stash. I'll check it out if he still has it, and then I'll
Oh,
send a picture to you.
yeah, let
Para
me
you
know.
guys can
I would love to peep out. Like I am collecting all sorts of do you- I have a Game Boy stash, or I have a GameCube stash here. GameCube is like
nice, nice.
I missed it. I feel like an idiot for missing it out, and I'm so glad Nintendo came out with this, and I'm back with Nintendo
Yeah,
full time.
I love it. I
How
love
about
the
you?
Switch.
What was your? Oh yeah, let's talk about your Switch. Did Mikael bring it to you?
Wait, Fofo.
Go grab it.
I just gotta be like,
I'll chat up the crowd and
okay,
then go grab it
okay,
because
okay.
it's a really cool Switch. You guys need to see this. I'm a big fan of custom systems, and Megan has one of the coolest Nintendo Switches I have ever seen, guys. What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining. Jane, Mackie, Migs, Miss Lynn. If you guys missed any of this, you could catch the show on Spotify, and you could catch the replay on YouTube as well. So, what's up, Patrick Ozzy? Welcome. Okay, check out. We're gonna show. Megan's gonna show off her newly highly customized Nintendo Switch. Can you go through it? I'm gonna solo you so you could go through the
Okay.
features of your Switch.
Okay, so this is my Switch. It's all white, tapos parang matte-ish. And then I had the buttons customized. Oh, shucks, it's so...
Yeah.
Kasi I have a blue light, sorry. I have a blue light.
No worries. Yeah.
Alright, but let me see if this works. Joke, hindi pala. So the buttons are candy buttons. So it's blue, green, pink, and yellow. And then I got like a little turnip thumb grip from Animal Crossing. So yeah, that's basically my Switch.
My Switch. I have the what you call it edition. I don't know what makes it special, but it's the what's that game called? Smash Brothers. It's a Smash Brothers edition.
Smash Bros. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I don't have anything customized. I got this feet, but I did break the stupid thing here. I guess the only customization I did make was I replaced the little thing here with a metal piece. So if you ever break your latch, let me know. I know how to replace them. Yeah. So that's like the only surgery I've ever did on my Switch. Yeah, guys. Okay, dude, we talked about for Pokemons for an hour.
Nice.
What else? Let me see. Let me see if I have any follow up questions with Pokemons. So you have sword. Are you a sword player or a shield player?
I have
Or you
sword.
both? You
I
have
have sword. Yeah.
Are you
And then my
gonna get
brother has
shield?
shield. No,
Okay.
not my brother has it, and we always buy the opposite version. So
Oh,
we
that's
just
so
figure out
cool.
which one, like which legendary we want, and then we agree na, oh sige, sa'yo to, akin yung isa.
So you and your brother still bond over Pokemon. You guys are still
Yeah.
how far apart are you and your brother? Like who's older, who's younger?
I'm 2 years older than my brother, so the age gap isn't that
Oh,
big.
that's
And
pretty cool. Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty fun, and that's really something that we bonded over, like just video games, like growing up. Yun talaga yung bonding namin.
That's so cool. That's I love hearing those stories of like families that are brought together because of video games. I was an only child, so it was like my video games were my brothers and sisters. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any parting words, or do you have any more stories about Pokemon? And then I don't know. I'm gonna cut out. My pizza came late. It just got here. Actually.
Gutom ka na.
I'll say hi to Nadine. Nadine.
Hey,
Say hi.
Nadine.
She's gonna practice her makeup streams.
Oh, nice, nice. Love it, love it.
Yeah. Do you have any Pokemon parting words? Ketchum.
All I can say is, if you want to be the very best, that no one ever was, to catch them is my real quest. Okay, wala na. I'm just singing the song in words. So, guys, you gotta catch them all. So, good luck on your journey to completing your Pokédex, whatever version that may be. So, enjoy and keep playing no matter what age you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna start playing this Pokemon as soon as I beat my Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion.
I'm really liking it right now. Like I want.
Wait, they had that on the GameCube, diba?
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2 were on the GameCube.
Yeah.
And then then Luigi's Mansion 3 is really good. So I'm enjoying that one a lot right now. I think that game. Oh, did you get to play The Tourist? Have you played The Tourist on the Switch?
No, I haven't.
You'll like it. It's a little bit of a Mario with a little bit of a Zelda with a little bit
Ooh,
of It's cool. Just check it out. It's digital only, but it's called The Tourist with a
nice,
Y.
nice,
Yeah, and it's a really
nice.
cool game, The Tourist. And then yeah, I mean that's pretty much my Switchness. Why were we talking? Oh yeah, yeah. As soon as I finish Luigi's Mansion, I'm gonna start playing this. How long did this game take you to beat, or do you beat these games, or what are these things like? You just keep
Okay,
collecting.
so you can finish the storyline super fast. Like it won't take you really long to finish the story. It's really like, what are your goals? Do you want to complete the storyline and then you're done, or do you want to collect all the Pokemon? So it's up to
I,
you.
I just want to beat the game to say I beat a Pokemon game because I've never beat a Pokemon game. And you know
Yeah,
what? I gotta confess, I've never beat a 2D Mario game ever in my life either. I beat the 3D Mario games like the 64 and the latest
yeah.
Mario. Like I beat those and Sunshine, but I've never beaten a 2D Mario game. I don't know
I
what's
love
wrong with me.
Sunshine. Oh, that was such
Yeah,
a good game.
was it what was that place called? Del Fuego or Del Mundo or something? The
I
island.
forgot na, tagal na, but we super love that game. Parang it reminds me a bit of the Super Mario Odyssey, but just like with a
Yeah.
different parang gameplay.
Yeah. Let me know. You know what I want to do one of these days? Maybe you guys will join me. Is I want to have like when everybody could go out and again and probably a COVID vaccine, but I want to do like a retro Nintendo day where I'll bring out all the Nintendo systems. But I want to have like because it was like one of my funnest experience was I did one of this. I did like a retro game day at my friend's store, right? And I told my friends to bring their kids, right? And it was so funny because the kids were going up to the TV trying to go like
Touching the TV.
trying to move Mario. They were like, "How come he's not moving?" It's just so weird. It's just so crazy to see how kids interact with games
Oh
these
my
days.
gosh, that's so crazy.
Yeah, but yeah. If you find some people or know of any organizations that want to do like a retro video game, I have all the Nintendo systems. Like, let me know and I'll
Nice,
bring them all over. Then we can have some
nice.
fun. Yeah.
I
So
like
yeah,
that. I like that.
Megan, thank you so much for joining us here at Usapan Retro, the podcast and show that nobody had asked for. This podcast is brought to you by the Podcast Network Asia, and we're powered by Podmetrics. So be sure to check that out and you can listen to the replay on Spotify or on YouTube. And if you have any video game questions or want to know more about like old video game relics, be sure to check out Usapan Retro every 5 p.m. on Saturdays. Guys, thank you so much. And then
Thank
I want to
you.
add. Wait, can I? I'm gonna play it real quick. Once, just one time. Hold on.
Is this the Pokemon song?
Yes, we're gonna listen. We're gonna jam out. It's gonna be our outro. Okay, Pokemon. There it is. This is like to all the closet Pokemon fans out there. Okay. Okay, do it. Oh no, it won't work because I have my headphones on. I'm
Oh,
still. There it is. Can you hear it?
yeah.
Pokemon. Yeah, Raichu right there. Thank you so much, Megan.
Thank you,
All
Angelo.
right, bye guys. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining us up in retro. See you guys next week. Bye bye.